The US may be known for its junk food and sweet treats, but does Germany have some that could give it a run for its money?
Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. I am Donnie.
And I'm Aubrey.
And we are two Americans currently living in Germany and sharing all of our experiences living and traveling throughout Europe. Yep, Aubrey is back in this video, and maybe you guys saw it in a few videos ago. We mentioned that we had a huge announcement, and that is that Aubrey is pregnant. So if you missed that, that is why Aubrey hasn't been in very many videos recently, but here she is.
I'm here for the sweetest one of all. So because I'm pregnant, I've been feeling extra snacky recently, and so we decided to try out some German snacks to see if some of them would satisfy my snack desires.
So we reached out on our YouTube channel asking for all of our German audience to tell us some of their favorite guilty pleasure snacks or things that we just would never find in the US. And then we took some of the most popular ones, and then we went to the grocery store and we collected them to try today. And that is exactly what we are going to talk about today in our video. Sweets, treats, and maybe some meats. Let's try some German eats. Now, for those of you that are concerned, Aubrey does eat very healthy for our baby. So this is just a one-time thing where we just want to have some fun, and we are not going to overindulge, so you don't have to worry about our baby's health. The baby will be fine. Also, if you're not following us on our Instagram and Twitter, you need to go follow us there, because actually we have tried a lot of German snacks and drinks and specialty items, and we don't always make videos about it, but sometimes we post on our Instagram stories about those experiences. And actually, in the 2.5 years that we've lived here, we may have already tried some of your favorites and posted there. But today, we're gonna try some things that we really have never had in the 2.5 years that we have lived here.
There's no particular order we are trying these in. We're just gonna pick them out randomly and let you know our honest opinion. So let's get snacking.
Our first snack that we're gonna try is Kinder Choco Fresh. Now, a lot of you guys are gonna be commenting that, well, that's not German. And I realize that Kinder is not a German company. Kinder is actually Italian, but these are super popular in Germany. You wanna take one, I'll take one. So it came in this big box and has little packages.
Is that ice cream in it?
This is a refrigerated item. Oh, looks like it's actually like 2 separate little pieces. Yeah, so it breaks right in the middle, perfectly.
Here we go. Reminds me of the Kinder Bueno. But just a fluffier, marshmallowy kind of.
Yeah, it just tastes like a Kinder Bueno and a Kinder Regal together in one, and then just served chilled. And if you guys haven't seen, we actually have done an entire Kinder taste test video where we tried all the non-refrigerated items and all the cake items. So just like the chocolate bars. You can go check out that video to see our take on all of those Kinder bars. But yeah, the refrigerated items are kind of new to us. I will say we did just recently try the Kinder King Maxi and then also the Milchschnitte. Now I will say both of those wasn't a big fan of. I know they're super popular in Germany, but the refrigerated items taste like they want to be ice cream, but they're not quite there. And I don't have that nostalgic attachment to it. So if I had to give this a rating, I would give this one though a 6 out of 10.
That's what I was gonna say. 6 out of 10. Next, we have the Fruchtzwerge, and I don't know what this is. Is it yogurt?
When it was in the grocery store, it was in like the little kid snack yogurt section, and the cups are tiny. Someone said that they love these, I think as a kid, so I'm kind of feeling like these are gonna be maybe tied to like nostalgia for Germans. It looks literally just like yogurt. So we have 3 different flavors it comes in the package. So we have strawberry, I thought that'd just be orange, but it's apricot.
And banana. Okay.
Literally just yogurt.
Yeah. Tastes like a Go-Gurt in the US.
It's a really good yogurt. I wouldn't say for me it's like overly sweet, but I don't know what else to say besides literally it's just like yogurt.
Yeah.
So maybe this is like attached to like nostalgia for Germans because they ate these as little kids, but for me it's like, eh.
It's not like my favorite yogurt of all the yogurts.
There's no like fruit pieces in it or anything.
I'll give it a 6 out of 10 because I like yogurt.
I'll give it a 5 out of 10. It's just good average yogurt. So the next one is a Kinder Pingui. I think it's pronounced Pingui. When you buy it, it comes, looks like in a packs of like 4 separate bars. So this one, out of all the Kinder refrigerated items, I will say I think I was the most excited about trying. It just looks a little more interesting and better to me. There's a little string on the back to pull, I guess. Oh yeah, so you can have still like a nice little grip on it.
Not what I expected. I was expecting ice cream.
So there's like the chocolate coating. It does look like there's like a small thin layer of some kind of like cake, almost like the milk schnitzel maybe. And then the cream, and then like a thin layer of chocolate in the middle as well.
It reminds me of some kind of Hostess dessert we have. Like a zebra cake, but like the chocolate kind.
I still don't really understand these, honestly.
Why are they
like,
refrigerated and cold?
It's just not quite an ice cream treat, but it's not like a Kinder bar. It's like this like interesting in between. This one though, I will say, of all of them, probably is my favorite. Yeah. It's not anything that like I find like super special. I'm gonna want to grab very often, if ever. I'd prefer just ice cream.
Yeah.
Kind of a fun little thing. Since we have some at home now, I'll eat it.
I think it's a 5 out of 10 for me.
I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10, so it's higher than the other ones.
We have Haribo Color Auto. And it looks like it is a mix of all kinds of things, like a trail mix for gummy bears.
No, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
This one was recommended by a lot of people on our community post where we asked for suggestions. We have Haribo in the US and like everybody knows it for like gummy bears, but the Haribo aisle in the grocery store is huge here. And there's so many things that I had never seen before. So here, it's just like a mixed bag of maybe a lot of their different things in one.
So what do we try? Because it's all different.
This one's black with like white in the middle, so I'm assuming it's probably like black licorice.
This one looks like
the little frog.
Okay.
Let's see.
Not the flavor I was expecting.
Nope. Neither am I.
I don't know how to describe it though.
Neither can I. It wasn't, man, mine wasn't black licorice. It wasn't like chocolatey, but it was almost on like the edge of chocolatey.
Mine's not as sweet as I was expecting. I was expecting like a really limey or something flavor, but
mine wasn't sweet really either. They can't all be the same. This is a little strawberry.
So is that one different than the flavor you tried?
Yeah, it's just like a strawberry gummy. See, now this one's like a hard candy.
What is that?
Oh, it's like white on the inside.
Oh.
That one I don't like. Doesn't really have much of a flavor. I think that can be fun for like, you can't like make a choice of what you want. It's just a variety pack already prepared for you. I think like the gummy bears though, I just love like the packs of gummy bears.
It's hard to rate because I guess I'm comparing it to just classic gummy bears. Classic gummy bears are like a 10.
So where's this fall?
These are like a 7.
I was gonna say like probably like a 4.5.
Oh, wow. This next one, my American pronunciation wants to call it a tafifi, but would you say you think it probably is?
I'm thinking like toffifee.
Sounds more refined. So it says it has hazelnut, caramel, nougat cream, and chocolate.
So this is one that like I see all the time everywhere, and we had a lot of people recommend this one too, but we just have never gotten around to trying it.
The fanciest of all.
Yeah. So what was interesting to me about this is I thought that the like outsides were like little like cookies or crackers with like a chocolate. Now I'm thinking that's actually caramel on the outside.
A little caramel bowl with chocolate in it.
Oh, it's sticky. So yeah, it's like a half circle of caramel with like chocolate and hazelnut. Let's just give it a go.
I like that.
Yeah, so there's actually like nuts in there too.
I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10.
Whoa.
I like it.
Yeah, the caramel's not like a super hard or soft or chewy caramel. Good chocolate, good caramel, good nut flavor. It's almost a little bit on the dry side for me. So that's the only reason why I would deduct any points. But I would probably say that that's probably like a 7.5 out of 10 or an 8. That's really good. Real quick, guys, I want to give a huge shout out and thanks to our patrons over on Patreon for supporting our channel. And if you guys would like to know ways that you can support us, I will leave a link in the description to our Patreon that you can go check out. But also, if you guys would simply hit that like and subscribe button, that would go a huge way in helping support our channel. But with that being said, let's get back to the snacks. So next, we have the beefy caraza. So this one, I just tried a beefy roll for the very first time a couple of weeks ago. I posted that on our Instagram. But this one, on the other hand, it looks like a bread roll with like cheese and almost like minced meat. I don't know. There's almost like a pinkish kind of layer in there too. I don't really know what it is. So I'm guessing you can't have this one.
I'm trying to stay away from, of course, undercooked meats, deli meats, and probably unidentified meats as well. So I think this is all you.
Let's go for it.
It smells good.
Yeah, so there's like a dollop of cheese, and maybe it's like almost like a salami.
It smells like
that's
salami.
Like on the bottom. That's like the pinkish hue that I couldn't really tell what it was. It's like a salami disc, and then there's some kind of like peppery red filling in there. Man, that's a lot going on for like a prepackaged meal there. Feels very like MRE-y. like a meal ready to eat, like the military eats it out in the field, because these will last a lifetime. I like this stuff a lot.
This is right up your alley.
Yeah, this is definitely, I think over the beefy roll, I would do the beefy caraza. Now, when I say it's really good, this is not like, wow, I would eat this every day, but like a road trip for sure. Or like going on a hike, I'd grab some of these. Yeah, that, I would give like a 8.5 out of 10. Too high? Let me know in the comments what you think.
Next we have Lakritz Schnecken.
Schnecken.
Oh, so like a licorice snail. I'm kind of on the fence about black licorice. I know people either like love it or hate it. I'm kind of in the middle.
This was another one that I was really surprised that we had like multiple people say we have to try this specific Haribo black licorice. But it does seem like in Germany, from what I've seen online and talking to different people, that Germans like black licorice a lot more than Americans do.
I don't love the smell of this one. It smells kind of weird.
I like a really strong black licorice.
Can I have this? Is this an anise?
Google.
So there's a few things that are saying that pregnant women should not have black licorice. I'm just gonna not eat it just in case.
Sounds like a good excuse to not have to eat it. Okay, then I'll take it for the team here.
Oh wow.
Good texture. I mean, it's kind of like
Twizzler?
Yeah, kind of like a Twizzler. Honestly, it's not as strong of a flavor as like the smell is. It's not very sweet. I can eat multiple bites of it and it not bother me as much as like normally black licorice would bother me. I guess I just don't see the point of it because it's not super sweet, and I love super sweet when I'm eating candies, but it's also like there's not much flavor to it. Honestly, I'd give it like a 2 out of 10. It's not bad. It's just kind of, to me, just almost feels pointless. The next one is Yoguretta. And this is one that honestly, whenever somebody told us that we should try it and I looked it up, I got really excited about because I love chocolate and fruit. Oh, it's from Ferrero. So it's the same company that owns Kinder. And I guess it makes sense because literally when I pulled this out, I thought this looks like a Kinder bar kind of. I don't know why I'm breathing like that.
Those little strawberry chunks, I guess? Or
yeah, in mine I just see the cream, but yeah, it looks like you have the strawberry chunk. Let's see.
It seems like right up your alley.
It's a very like artificial strawberry flavor. That's my one knock against it. I wonder if the chocolate's different for this and for the Kinder bars, because the chocolate tastes a little different to me, and I kind of think I like this chocolate better than the Kinder. I would give this strawberry Yoguretta 7.5 out of 10.
It's a 7 out of 10. Next is some Pfirsichringe. There's peach ring gummy bears we've tried before.
Oh,
I feel
really?
like that's a popular one in the States too, actually.
This brand, Trolley, I don't know if this is a brand that we have in the US though. Do you think you've seen that?
No, I can't remember. This smells just like the ones I've had in the States.
It smells just like a peach. Wow, super tough.
Oh, that's yummy.
There's like sugar coating on the outside that looks like it would be like a sour, but it's not sour at all. And that's something that's kind of interesting that I've seen Germans don't tend to like sour candies at all. So if you're, write in the comments, let us know, do you like sour candies? Because we've also seen like German sour, their definition of sour is not nearly as sour as like the US, for example. So this isn't sour at all. I don't think it's necessarily meant to be, but pretty impressed by the peach flavor that comes through.
7 out of 10.
I give it a 7 out of 10. That's probably fair.
Yeah.
The next item is what I assume is pronounced Ahoy Breuze. It looks like what I kind of remember Kool-Aid packages looking like. It just is a powdery, sugary mixture that you put in drinks. The flavors are interesting though. So we have Himbeer, which is raspberry, orange, Zitrone, lemon, and Waldmeister, which Waldmeister is a flavor that is like very special to Germany. In the US, it would be Woodruff. It's sweet woodruff, but that doesn't tell anybody anything. It's not a thing. I'm gonna choose Waldmeister. Whoa, it's kind of like crystallized. I do have to give the caveat.
Should we not eat? Maybe we shouldn't do it.
I mean, it's powder. It can't go bad, right? I bought this a long time ago. Maybe it's not supposed to be so clumpy and crystallized.
It's like a year old.
It looks like it's July of 21, but it's like a powder. It can't like really go that bad. So maybe you don't try it. I'll just try it for us.
Okay.
I'm not carrying life except for my own. Oh, it's like fizzing kind of. It's bubbly.
It's a lot less green than I would expect.
So. I don't know if it's the amount of water I put in. So this is like a half-liter glass. I put about, a little bit over half. So it's not like a ton of water, but it tastes like really watered down. As a drink, I'd probably give it like a 4 or 5 out of 10. However, a lot of people said the best way of enjoying this snack is actually just by opening it. You're just supposed to put it in some in the palm of your hand is what they said, and then just lick it out.
Go for it.
Whoa.
There is the flavor.
I take back everything I said about sour. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that is incredibly sour. That is good. Man, just in that short little experience, I would definitely say the best way of enjoying it is by pouring it in your hand and just licking it out. You get a punch of flavor. That I would say 7.5 out of 10. This is like a fun little snack or treat.
Next, we have some jumpies. To me, they look kind of like animal crackers we have in the States, but those are usually more of like a sweet thing. These are paprika flavor, which is a huge thing in Germany. They love the paprika flavors.
Yeah, this is something that we don't have in the US. Let us know in the comments, what is your favorite paprika chip brand? Because we've tried a couple different ones and I like them, but this is, kind of interesting.
Look how cute they are.
Oh,
They're like puffs.
Yeah, they're like puffed up. So it's actually almost has like the body shape. It's like a round body.
They're
so
smaller than I expected to.
Yeah, so I'm assuming they're hollow on the inside. Yeah. You know what the first flavor I got in my head was? Like a Thanksgiving turkey.
No.
I think I prefer like just regular paprika potato chips.
But it's a fun version.
It's one of those things that's like you have one and you like just naturally immediately go back for another one. 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's not knocking my socks off, but they're good. Kind of fun.
And cute. Now we have Hanuta. It looks to me like a Knoppers.
I always, for whatever reason, just assumed that when I saw these in the grocery stores that Hanutas was like the off-brand Knopper. But whenever we were asking people for their favorite snacks and treats, I got Hanuta way more. I don't even know if I got Knoppers on my suggestions at all. Okay, so it's not the off-brand because it's Ferrero. It's also the same company that does Kinder. It looks like it's a wafer with like a hazelnut cream in the middle, and it looks like it has hazelnut chunks too.
It's not. It looks thicker than Knoppers to me.
Yeah, and I expect it to be more creamy, but it's like a hazelnut like bar.
Oh yeah, I like that. How thick that chocolate hazelnut is.
Yeah, it's like a hazelnut chocolate, well, not chocolate, but it's like it feels kind of like a chocolate bar in between the wafers.
It'd be good with ice cream.
I think it's because it tastes like an ice cream cone on the outside. I can't remember the Knoppers if I prefer Knoppers over these. I need to put them head to head though. Probably an 8. Oh, I almost said 8, but I want to knock it down. It's like a 7 out of 10.
I'm giving it 8.5. My favorite that we tried today was the Toffifee.
And I think for sure mine was actually the beefy Caraza. That really surprised me in how much I really like that one. So if you know of any other snacks or treats or sweets that we need to go try here in Germany, leave those in the comments below and let us know your favorites as well. And to see who made it this far into the video, the random question of the week is, would you support abolishing daylight savings time? Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons, and we will see you in our next video.
Cheers!
In that video, I don't know. So in another video too recently, is this terrible? It's not good?
Not great. So this next one.
Hold on, I wasn't ready yet. Okay.
Okay. So this next one,
Okay.